Consultant salary. That is on everyone's mind when they are thinking about doing an MBA. But are the salaries as high as they are often thought to be?
पैसा ही पैसा होगा।
Today, let us dissect the MBA salaries that are offered to consultants. But firstly, we need to understand what are the different positions, levels that there are for a consultant. The first level is of that of an analyst. So if you are recruited from a BTech college or like SRCC, Shahid Sukhdev, so you get an analyst position in which your starting salaries can be from 10 lakh, which is fixed, and it can extend up to 12 to 15 lakhs. So your overall package can be between 10 to 20 lakhs coming out of the college. But when you spend your time 2 or 3 years, then you become a consultant. Then 2 or 3 years as a consultant, you become a senior consultant. How is the role differing? When you are an analyst, you have to skate through millions of rows of data. You are an analyst. So when a consultant is actually presenting facts to the client, the numbers that you see are actually the work of an analyst. You can get loads and loads of Excel and you have to comb through them to come to some definition of what problem the business is facing or what efficiencies the business can get. A consultant is supposed to manufacture slides. They have to understand what the problem is and put it into slides following different type of frameworks. So going in, you might not know anything about the steel industry and you have to figure it out how to make the steel firm do better. So you have to take the analyst's data, you have to understand the framework, and you have to make a presentation that you will then give to a senior consultant and a partner who then will present these facts to the client. Senior consultant is the next level where you actually start interacting with the clients. It cannot be a full blown meeting, but that is when you directly talk to clients to get data from them. Now, when you are in an MBA school, but you are in a tier 2 college, normally the roles that are offered are that of an analyst. Now, you will not get the salaries that are offered to someone who is just coming out of BTech or SRCC and so on. You will be getting a package close to 24 lakh rupees. This will include 18 lakh rupees in fixed salaries. About 10 to 20% would be the variable, and you will also get 3 to 4 lakh rupees joining bonus. Now, the joining bonus will be given to you right with the salary of the first month. But if you leave the company before completion of 1 year, you have to return the joining bonus. Tier 2 colleges would be like the newer IIMs, some of the baby IIMs, IMT, Great Lakes, and so on. Tier 1 colleges, like all the older IIMs, IIM A, B, C, you have SP Jain, XLRI, Indore, Lucknow, they would be getting the consultant role from the best management consulting firms they are, like BCG, McKinsey, Bain, Accenture Strategy, and so on. Their fixed salary would be around 24 lakh rupees. The variable would be around 4 to 5 lakh rupees, and the joining bonus also should be around 4 to 5 lakh rupees. So essentially, the total salary package would be around 35 to 36 lakh rupees. In order to stay competitive, most of the firms would ensure that they are very close to when it comes to the fixed salary. The variable salary would be around 10 to 20% of the fixed salary. You would get not 100% of the variable salary, but some number from 0 to the number maybe 4 or 5 lakhs is what you are supposed to get at the end of the year. And joining bonus is a one time thing. Again, if you stay for 1 year, you will get it. If you don't, then you have to return it. But this number can change based on the understanding between the college and the firm, because let's say that you have been recruiting 10 candidates every time and this time you need 20 candidates, so you negotiate with the college that okay, this time instead of 7 lakh as the joining bonus, we are going to give 8 lakhs, so we are going to get 20 people from your college. Of course, this year the conditions haven't been that nice to make that conversations happen, but you get the flow, right? And the next role is that of a senior consultant. Some of the people from IIM ABC and L perhaps even XLRI to some extent will get the role of a senior consultant right from the college. Now, it is a very difficult thing to get unless you have relevant experience. So a person who has already worked for McKinsey, BCG, Bain, Deloitte, or maybe Accenture strategy in management consulting, like an analyst already 2 or 3 years, if you give him or her a position of just consultant, that is a that is not so promising, right? Because even if the candidate had chosen to stay in the firm itself, they would have been promoted into that role anyways. So MBA, in order to give that push, gives them from analyst, you do an MBA and you get to a senior consultant position. And that is where the best salaries come in. The salaries can be around 45, even some cases till 50 lakh rupees CTC. The fixed income would be around 32. The bonuses would be around 6 to 7 lakhs, again 20% of your fix, and a joining bonus also of 6 to 7 lakhs. Normally these candidates often have multiple offers, so their joining bonus is where the firm plays a little bit of a negotiation game. Sometimes they give 6, sometimes they give 7. I have even heard people getting 12 lakhs joining bonus just to get their feet in the door. So this is how the consultants are paid. Let me know if you want to know about salary packages of other firms like HUL for marketing or product management and so on. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.